I'm sorry about this, guys. Okay, now it's saying that I streamed 1 minute ago for 1 minute. Ah! Okay, I think we're getting stuff back up now. I think... Oh, up, up, up. Go back, go back, go back, Mandy. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, I think we've officially got it back up now. I believe. I hope. Yeah, I think we've got it back up now. So let me fix this. And then we're going to get back to the game, guys. Going to get back to the game, guys. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That's loud. That's loud. Stop that. And let me do this. Okay, there we go. I think we got it all straight now. Now let's hope that it does not stay choppy. Screams an old man voice, "Get off my lawn!" I could see that. Alright, let's try this again. See how bad it is. Y'all tell me if it starts getting choppy again. It looks like it already is. I'm not sure what is happening here. You're so mad at me. Why, sweetheart? What'd I do? What'd I do? Was it that bad? Looks good on your end, Gray? Okay. Oh, yeah. I saw what you put in Discord. Yeah, I went to the workshop. And it's like going down a rabbit hole once you start, ain't it, Lori? Hours in the workshop playing Flipper? Yep. I've done that. Trust me, I've done that. But guys, what do y'all think? We build our own house here. I'm thinking it might be a good spot for one. Little Bug thought it was. Of course, we'll have to cut down a lot of these trees. But we can make a nice little farm here, I think. Let's go back to the office real quick and go check out the others I bought. Then I spent even more hours in there today. See, it's addictive. It's like game crack. It's like game crack. All right, let's go to this one. I had almost thought about keeping this one and making it another home, but I'm not sure. The one lot over by the windmills is where I'm thinking about making a custom home. Yeah, Little Bug has seen that spot too. We looked at all the blank lots, and that one was the one she was like, "Ooh, Mimi, look at this one." And I was like, "Okay, she's a tree hugger like her Mimi. That's why she picked it." Okay. And I do get a bit of lag here at this one. Not as bad as I did that one. The other one that we bought the other night that I was getting so much lag at, I kept trying to work on it and it was so bad and so laggy. I finally said, screw it, plopped some furniture down in it and sold it and got out. Made like $40,000 on it. You don't have this one yet? This is the first time. I just did the job on this. Frog in my throat. Yesterday, I think it was, the day before, and it was the first time I had done this job and seen the inside of this house. And then, of course, it unlocked it, so I went ahead and bought it, but I'm still kind of iffy about it. However, one of the things I want to do right now is get a screenshot. Well, a picture. I need a picture. There we go. I think that's a good picture. Although, a picture with those balloons up above this place wouldn't be bad either. Oh, how can I get it? Oh, yeah. More cowbell. More cowbell. Of course, I knew that was Gray that played that. Of course. And yeah, this place has got a lot of possibilities, honestly. It does. It has a lot of possibilities. It's going to need quite a bit of work. One of the things I found weird, though, I know it was like this, I think it was with the job, but is it not in this one? Okay, maybe it's in the other one. One of these rooms has like a hidden bunker underneath it. It may have just been with the job, though, and it may not apply to the home itself, to the one you actually buy. So let's go out here and take a look in here, because it had a tunnel that went from under one of the beds out into the shed. And you need more cowbell. Oh, and this is kind of neat. This is how you get around here. One of the ways. You use the tractor. I thought that was kind of cute. Alright, let's move these, because in the job, the little bunker part came out under the tunnel, rather. Came out under, yep, there it is. Came out under this stuff. Alright, let's turn that around. Oh, come on, let me put it down. There we go. Yep, my butt's still big to get down in there with that board there. Dadgummit. Game, you could let me pretend I'm skinny anyway. Shit. Yep. See, you got this. Whoop. It's just a little tunnel that runs from the house out to there. Maybe they were getting ready for the apocalypse. I don't know. There we go. There's the bed it's under. And it was in this room. But in here, it only... Okay. I guess you got to aim at it just right for it to give you the open thing. But, yeah. And see, I'm thinking, though, if we did that, if we kept the place, either just get rid of the little tunnel altogether, kind of ignore it, or put stairs going down into it. Yeah, I'm not sure, because that bed can't stay. That bed's just ugly. It gotta go. That bed gotta go. Okay, I think I already got the trash up in most of these rooms. Yeah, I kind of like this place. A part of me is like, keep it. And then part of me is like, nah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, where is... Okay, it's in here. It's in here. That's what I was showing. It was showing the dirt in here because I hadn't cleaned up in here yet. Oh, that's just cracked and chipped and all kinds of messed up. Eek. Eek. So I'm not really sure which way to go with it. To flip this one or make it a keeper. I do happen to love that tower up top, though. Let's go up there. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff while we're up here. Because whether we're going to flip it or keep it, this stuff got to get cleaned up. There it goes. If I say, why ain't that coming up? Think it was just being stubborn because I was still part way on the ladder. But yeah, I love this little tower room up here. I love being able to look out. And I mean, look at that. That's just gorgeous. I'm having problems with several parts of the game here lately, Lori. All right, like our house, the one we're actually living in, and where we've got our office on here, I can't change the windows out upstairs. I could change them out downstairs, but if I try to change them upstairs, it just won't let me put any windows back in. I've had a few houses like that here lately, and it's really kind of ticking me off. And at the same time, kind of making me worry about House Flipper 2. So, all right, let's go over it. Here's the third house we own, and I'm not sure. I kind of like it and like the idea of living at it, too. I showed it to Little Bug, though, and she didn't like it. She said it was creepy because of the cornfield. And she ain't even watched Children of the Corn yet. She's too little. We haven't let her watch it yet. I can imagine what she'd think after she watched Children of the Corn. See, there's the cornfield all the way around. Sorry, guys. Frog in my throat. And then you've got this little corn maze out here you can go out into. And as soon as I showed this to Little Bug, like I said, she was like, nope. That's creepy, Mimi. Nope. I'm wondering, I know this is kind of a conspiracy theory, but are they putting in problems to push people to buy House Flipper 2? I've seen other people speculating on that. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wondered because a lot of the problems that are now popping up are things that were never problems before. And now suddenly they're happening. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, see, our one house is right over yonder. And then we've got this one here. And it's a really simple house. But, I mean, we could change the layout. We could build onto it. I got in here and cleaned it up a little bit the other day. And this goes out into the little garage. So, I'm not really sure which out of the three so far, are there any y'all would say, yeah, you definitely need to keep that, or say flip them and keep looking? Oh, there's that. I need to get rid of that. Now, this one's got a world of possibilities. Working House Flipper 2 and Skeleton Crews, maintaining and creating add-ons for original. That's a possibility. Here's the thing I'm least likely to spend money on. Yeah, see, that's me, Lori. And you know I've been counting down the days till House Flipper 2. And then the more this is going on, the more I'm going, eh. It's like, I'm a little nervous now. I'm not sure. Now your partner in crime. He's been your partner in crime. What you talking about now? He's been your partner in crime. Him and Blue both. Y'all are triple trouble. See, let's go back to the office. I want to show y'all part of what I'm talking about with the window issue. Come on, take me back to the office. You making it official. Okay, so that's like an official announcement, all right? Alright, yeah, let's just go in through here. Since what I want to show y'all is upstairs. Alright, all the windows downstairs and all the windows on this floor. I sold the old ones. Changed them out with these guys, right? I wanted to do the same thing upstairs to make all the windows match. Well, I got up here and there was a window here and a window there. I sold both of them and tried to put in the new windows. It would not let me. So I tried 3 or 4 other styles of windows. Would not let me put any windows in up here at all. So now I am scared to change these windows out. I'm scared to sell them and try to change them out. And I had a house I flipped the other day that was like that. It let me sell the windows, but would not let me put new ones in. And for the life of me, I cannot understand that. But what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and try again. I haven't tried it in a couple of days. I've noticed some things, if I wait a day or two, it's like it suddenly fixes itself. So, let's just see what happens here. No, it wasn't those that I used. What was it? I'm trying to remember. It was these. It was these. Yeah, let's try this one. And I can't remember. Crap. Now I can't remember what I did. We'll just do it like this for now. If it's wrong, I'll replace it later. Alright, let's move this so that, you know, we know for certain it's not like the couch in the way. When I tried it the other day, there was absolutely nothing in this room. I had taken everything out. But we're going to try it. Yeah. See? It will not let me put a window in. Help me go 8 hours without cigarettes today. Good. Now, does it make sense that we cannot put windows in? And we used to, I mean, like I said, I changed out the windows downstairs. I have changed out the windows up here before. And suddenly, I cannot put a window in up here to save my life. Nothing, it's just an outside wall. It's just an outside wall. Let me go out there. And the house that I had the other day that I tried to do it with when I flipped was a 1-story house with absolutely nothing on the other side. See up there? There's nothing on the other side. I tried putting in a short one. It wouldn't let me do that. I tried different styles. It wouldn't let me do that. Well, let's get some scaffolding and give it a shot and just see. But the one I flipped the other day that it was doing this with. What? Mandy, come on. You can spell. Dadgummit. The one I tried the other day that was doing me like this. I don't know if we're going to have one big enough to reach up there. That one thing should, though. Oh, what's it called? The one like we use on the farm. Oh, Moonwishry, hello, darling. I forgot about the grapple. I forgot about it. Alright, let's give that a shot. I haven't really used the grapple much. Hello. And we're up. Alright, detach. And I just thought it's weird because I never had problems changing the windows in this house before. Alright, let's use one of the short ones. Like I said, I tried one of the short ones from the inside. It's wanting to let me do it from in here. Make sure that's going into the right room. Yep, because there's the critters. So, I could do it from here. And see, I wonder if I could get some that big to actually work in here this time. I'll, of course, want to go downstairs. And you need to try that on the windmill. Yeah. Oh, damn, y'all. Moonwishry. Dang it. I wish you had been around, not last night, but night before last. When I couldn't get to the back of the house I built at the train station. Guys, that would have been perfect to get up there to finish putting on the last of that siding. I still don't think our train house came out too bad, though. I was actually, I'm prouder of that one than I have been of most of them that I've done. It would have been, Lori, it would have been absolutely freaking perfect. I don't know why I did not think about that thing. Yeah, I don't think any of these, other than the really short ones, would work. But those other ones look very similar to these. We could do the colors right. And I think they've got one that's only 100, I think. Ooh, it looks like I may be wrong. Yeah, so we may be stuck having to do really short windows up here to make a match. Brian named the Dalmatian blank. Ready for what? Darth, darling, what are you fisting to pull? Yeah, whenever Darth asks somebody if they're ready, I'm automatically on high alert. Punches Lori playfully. You're trying to disguise what you were fisting to do to me. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I see, I would like windows about that tall, but I don't want to use that style. I want to use a style that'll match what I've got going on downstairs. And I don't want to have to go through and replace them all either. I really don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, these are way too big. So we'll have to use small ones. Alright, we're going to have to think that one over for a little bit, guys. Moon Wishery, thank you. I keep forgetting we've even got that grappling hook now. And now we see why it's going to come in so handy. Oh, but guys, I put in the Discord a bundle that I'm thinking about picking up over on Steam. It's like a cafe simulator and a farm simulator. If y'all get a chance, go in there and look at it and tell me if y'all would be interested in watching any stuff I did on that. Alright, so we've got these four. I'm definitely going to keep this one and do our own from the ground up build. Definitely. And then we've got to decide between these two. We're definitely keeping this one, the one we're in right now. And then we've got to decide what we're going to do with these two. Are they going to be flips, or are we going to keep one of them?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. I don't have the channel points, and Streamlabs thing isn't turned on. Yeah, Streamlabs won't work right now because I'm using Botrix now. What I've got to do is go into Botrix and set all that up, and I just haven't had time to do it yet, darling. But once I do, I'm going to start everybody off with 20,000 points. That way everybody's good. And see, let's see here. Yeah. See, we've got all these other empty lots too. This is the one Lori was talking about, I believe. The one over by the windmill. She wants to use hers on. A chop chop alert. We might can do that. We might can do that. Yeah, you tell her gray. Uh-huh. But I thought about building something on that one. This looks interesting, and I'm not even sure which one unlocked this. Because I did not see it at first, and then I did a couple more jobs, and suddenly this was unlocked and up here. But it looks just like the house we've already got that's got the corn maze out next to it. So, just without the house. Y'all, I'm sorry, I got the hiccups again. You can sell the corn? Oh, hot dog, I will have to try that. Can you sell it from this? I don't think we can, because I went through there and all I got, you know, it was just a little bit of maize in the house. So I don't think we could do it with that one. Oh, you think so? Hey, let's go over there real quick. Take a look. Let's go back over there and take a look real fast. Bravo, look out, buddy. And this maze seems very, very small, the one that's attached to this. And another thing I wonder about, if we kept this and moved our office over here, are our pets going to end up running off in that maze? Yep, it was me, and then through me, you met all my other little degenerates. Yeah, see, guys, I thought this little corn maze was neat. I thought it was very neat. I took the mower. Excuse me, y'all. I took the mower and ran it through here, but it just, it just got the grass. As a matter of fact, you could take it and only run so far through it. See, it stops me right there. I can't go any further. And I don't know how well y'all can see the mini map because of the chat being up there, but you can see it gets to a blue area, and that's where it stops you. I like the size of the lot with the other one, the one over by the waterfall, but I like the feel of this one better, if that makes any sense. I had to check to see if cafe owner was co-op, but it's not. I know. Gun. Which gun? Which gun, Moon Wishry? The one in the house? Is there one in the house? I don't think I even noticed. Oh, pointing at, duh. I'm still out of it from yesterday. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Alright, let's see what we can do with it. Okay, it says remove. Oh, yes. But I can't remove that. But that would give us a bigger lot. This would give us a much bigger lot with that house. So much more space. And I got a few ideas of what I could do with this space. So we may end up flipping the one by the waterfall and keeping this one. I'm kind of leaning toward that decision. Did you try the grappling hook on the windmill, Lori? And it worked. Yes, awesome. Awesome. See, like I said, I wish I thought about that daggum grappling hook when we were finishing up the train farmers market yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Because that would have come in so friggin' handy. So unbelievably handy. Ooh. Okay. Hi, baby. Alright. Let's see. We don't have any more farm flipper jobs. Surely I've not done all of them. Guys, I'm kind of thinking I might have. I did that the other day. That. Yeah, I think we've done all the farm flipper jobs. Oh, daggum. Okay. Well. I'm pretty sure we completed all of these. All the pet flipper. So now we just got luxury flipper jobs left. Alright, let's see which ones we've got left. Oh, this is that office building. Wait a minute. Oh, no, this is the one that's kind of based off of 50 Shades. There's one that's a high-rise office building that you can buy, but I think that, is it this one that unlocks that one to buy, or is it another one? I can't remember for certain. And I don't know why, but I despise this job. Don't ask me why, but I despise that job so much. I thought I already did this one. Alright, let's see what we got in the emails, too. As far as jobs. We got any more that's like Christmassy? It doesn't appear to so. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out some of these jobs so that we can get back to recycling them. I kept thinking that I actually started it and then for some reason had to stop. I think it was one of the days I had Little Bug coming. But I kept thinking I went back and finished it. But that may have been on the video series, so... we're going to have to hurry up and get that other one sold, the one by the waterfall. Because we really need to get our Christmas house bought. Now, I wonder if when House Flipper 2 comes out, if they'll keep releasing any kind of, like DLCs or like, you know, new houses at Halloween and stuff for the original House Flipper. I hope they do, but I could see why they might not. So, it would probably, blah, 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 be the smartest business-wise to not do that. And just put all the focus on House Flipper 2. It's kind of like I was over on the Rising World forums the other day and some guy was over there just giving Red absolute hell. Because Red said that after the Unity version of Rising World releases, there won't be any more patches or updates or anything for the Java version. And this guy just completely went off on Red, and I'm thinking, it's just a smart business decision. I mean, I can see why dude's disappointed, but business-wise, it's just smart. Yeah, let's give it a little color. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I hit gallery? I did not mean to do that. Dadgummit. Like I said, I'm still out of it from yesterday, y'all. Between what the doctor told me and did with me, and then Gray had a doctor's appointment yesterday too, and what they told him. It's just, yeah. Yeah. And then I'm supposed to have Little Bug at the back butt crack of dawn again in the morning. I never can do this straight, so y'all will have to forgive me. Okay. I'm going to put you down here. Okay, there's 3 of these. Stand back here and see if I got them kind of spaced out evenly. Do they look spaced out evenly to y'all? I'm almost thinking that one in the middle needs to come up and go over a little bit, but I don't know. They look good to y'all? Okay. Yeah, but for any of y'all that didn't catch it a while ago, your channel points and stuff, if you try to use them right now, it won't work because I've got to get everything set up and switched over with Botrix. So, y'all just keep that in mind and don't use them yet. I'm not sure why that Streamlabs alert is not working, though. It should still be working. Certain ones, anyway. As a matter of fact, let me get these in the ground, and I'll go over there and take a look at that real fast. And like I was saying earlier, guys, since I'm not feeling the greatest tonight and got to have a little bug at butt crack of dawn, it may be a very short stream tonight. My apologies for that. I installed a mod to allow me to drive around and do jobs in Japan. And oh, are you enjoying it? That's the only thing that matters is, are you enjoying it? Let me look at the Streamlabs thing real quick, guys. Yes, help me cut those particular things off. Okay, I got them back on now. They should be working, and it should carry us over until I get everything switched over with Botrix. Or I could just use Botrix and it together. So, but everything should be working now. Darth, honey, give yourself back your points, sweetheart. Okay, we need the sand. I've got the daggum hiccups again. I'll try to do this a little bit straighter than what I did that gravel, but y'all don't hold me to it. Yep. See, y'all would think I was drinking. And see, the thing is, if I was drinking, I could probably lay it down real nice and straight and pretty. There you go. And actually, it looks like Botrix is still working. I'm just trying to watch and make sure that they're not going to interfere with each other. Yeah, I am so sloppy with this. And I know I missed a spot. I'll go back and get it in a second, guys. I was going to go with 7,000 points, but didn't want to go overboard. Well, if you want to, go ahead and give everybody in chat 10,000 points right now. If you want to. Oh! Son of a biscuit, I should have known that was coming. Lori! Oh my God, it was Lori and not Darth or Gray this time. Lori's usually my good child. See, y'all corrupted her. And I see her in there, he. I'll make you think he. Oh. Well, little bad child. You need to drop a link again. Guys, Miss Lori is a writer like myself, and she just released a new book, and y'all need to go check it out. So she's going to drop a link in there, and y'all can go check it out. And that link, if she drops her author page link, you'll be able to see all her other books as well. Lori is the sleeper. Yes, she is. If she was in 7 days, she would be the sleeper zombie over in the corner. Gave Lori an extra 500. I see how you do me. I see. Y'all see how they do me? My bad little children. There's Miss Lori's links, guys. Go check them out. And while we're at it, if you are in here and either on YouTube or Twitch, either one, if you are a streamer, do me a favor. Drop a BSO7 in the chat. And guys, when y'all see that BSO7 pop up, click on those people's names. Go check out their channel. Give them a follow. You never know. You might find your next favorite streamer, your next favorite game, your next favorite community. But we all need to start doing that a little more often and supporting each other, because we're kind of all in this together. And it doesn't have to be a competition. We can all back each other. And I know Jax originally started this to be a thing with Twitch, but now that we're being able to do multi-streaming, I want to do it with YouTube too. So, and I'll take it one step further. Even if you don't stream, if you don't go live, if you record videos and put up content, go ahead and drop that BSO7. There's Gray. There's Miss Lori. I think when Jax started that, he did one of the best things he ever could have done, and I am proud to keep rolling with it. And if y'all want to know more about the whole thing with the BSO7, there should be a panel down below the stream that says BSO7. Click on it. It'll take you to the link to learn a little more about BSO7 and the BSO7 community. Okay, we get that done. And one of these little cute guys. Let's kind of set him over here. All right, we got this one done. Let's get our money and go. Gray, is it hotter than 3 hells to you? Because I'm burning up. Yes, you do, Lori. Yes, you do. And I've enjoyed watching that. And the Colony Survival. I got that a long time ago. And I messed with it a little bit. But watching you makes me kind of want to, when you do that, I kind of want to try it again. 00 Darth Agent. Yeah. Oh, did they take the page down maybe, Lori? Huh, let me double check here. Let me go over to their Twitter. I haven't been to their page in a while. Who did that one? Darth! Darth, you little shite. Wasn't me this time. Lori's like, nope, not me. Nope, not me. Darth's making up for those points he didn't get to use earlier. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change that link in the panel, and I'm going to do it right now. To go to the BSO7 Twitter, where you can find their links and stuff there. So well, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it now, that thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got it changed. Y'all should be able to click on that and go in there now. Should have known that was going to happen? Yes, I should have. I should have been more aware. Most definitely. Okay, we got to balance. 168. Let's go on back and start working on this one. Start getting ready to flip. Gray, open my office door. You can leave it open if you want to. Okay. Yeah, this room, for some reason, when I've got the door closed, will heat up like a furnace fast. Alright. Let's go ahead and start selling stuff. I kind of like this place, but then again, I don't. Does that make any sense to y'all? Let's go ahead and sell these. Let's see what we got in the garage to sell. You want to do things to me, but you still love me. Yes, I can still love you while I murder you. Ain't you ever heard the saying, you know, you always hurt the ones you love? Alright, should we just close this off and kind of pretend it's not here, guys? Can't really build anything down here. I guess we could throw like a couch or something down here, but it's pretty narrow. Thoughts and opinions, my loves. Everybody got awful quiet on me awful quick. So if y'all can't scare me, you just ain't gonna talk to me. Is that it? Is that it? Y'all know I'm picking. Alright. I think that would be the best bet. Is just to sell this and close this off. Sell the one at the other end that goes into that bedroom and pretend it doesn't exist. Because like I said, this bed's going to have to go. Plus, it's so small and narrow down there, we really couldn't put much down there. Yeah, all this needs to go. Especially that poor sink. It's seen better days. Yeah, let's remove it and sell that. Alright, that's closed up. This couch actually doesn't look too bad. And it's not bad shape. I think we may keep it and then kind of make the color scheme in this room kind of match it. And I'm still not sure about this table. The chairs look bad. Now that I'm looking at the table a little more, yeah, let's go ahead. Definitely going to have to replace all of these. Oh, one more. Alright, let's see what we got to sell upstairs. I like that, but the flickering, kind of messes with my pots. Haha. But these two end tables and this bed actually aren't bad. The desk is not bad, but that and these are definitely going to have to go. Nah. Yeah, definitely got to get rid of that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that one too. Oh, the chair. The chair. Alright, the rest of this can stay, and we'll put some paint on the walls, some new furniture. Definitely want to change these windows up here. We'll wait to do that until we see what we're going to do with the rest of the house downstairs. Because we definitely want it all, you know, the outside to match and look kind of uniform. Alright, let's get rid of that, that. Yep, that needs to go. Oh! I did not mean to just drop the TV off on the floor. Gray would have murdered me. Alright, let's leave it right there for now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, I think we've sold everything that needed to be sold. I don't know. Let's go check that garage real quick. And I guess we could actually build onto this if we decided to. Oh, no, this is the one that had the garage. It was the one by the cornfield with the garage. So, yeah, we don't need to go check that. Gave you a stern talkative. That was your monitor. I could hear it. Trust me. The cat almost knocked this one on my desk over the other day, and I was about to have it come apart. But we do have this garage out here. I know we got some stuff in it we can get rid of. Gonna leave that alone. Oh my god, we can actually sell the tractor, y'all. Alright, tractor be gone. I tried to pick it up the other day and it wouldn't let me pick it up, so. Alright, and since we are going to get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we just got to make decisions on what materials we're going to use on this place, what colors. I know with the job they gave us for this, they had us paint the outside, but I'm kind of thinking maybe brick or wood panels would be better. What do you guys think? We'll decide, you know, the main building material and then decide on windows and stuff based around that. What will look good match with that. Brick or a lighter wood, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was also thinking maybe we should build onto it. Darth chants brick, 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 brick. But if we build onto it, which direction should we? I don't want to go out this way because I don't want to crowd it against the garage there. So should we go off the back or off this side? And you know, we just used that last perk to make it so we could build the larger buildings. And we haven't really played around with that yet. Then again, if we were to do something like that, it's also going to kind of mess up the look and feel of that tower up there, because then it won't be centered anymore. Yeah, going off the back, it would be cramped for sure. So it would have to be the side, but I don't know. I've never tried with one of those towers. But the other thing I'm looking at is how much money do we want to put into them when it's going to be a flip. Let's climb up there and see what we can do with it. And if y'all hear me munching, my apologies. Gray picked me up an almond joy before I started stream, and it's been sitting here calling to me. Alright, so not going to let me do anything from in here. Let me go, and we're going to use the grappling hook and go to the roof and see if we can do anything with it from out there. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to open the daggum window. I didn't mean to open the window. Sitting here thinking. Oh, look, it put it down there. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Jealous? Oh, he knows me. He knows me all too well. Because he didn't just bring back an almond joy. He brought back Reese's too. So, the man, we've been together a hot minute. He's figured me out. Okay. Maybe instead of adding on, we could take this wall out here, make this room bigger, and maybe actually put the little kitchenette over there. Of course, still have the bathroom there, and then that still leaves us 2 bedrooms upstairs. Yeah, I think I like that idea, but then we still got to pick textures and colors for outside. The coconut. Are you allergic to coconut now, Lori? Oh, God, I would die. I would have a friggin' fit. Share a single brain cell. Well, let's just hope y'all don't both get it drunk at the same time. Alright, let's go ahead. And we were thinking, shall I say more like a lighter brick? Is that what we were thinking? Oh, maybe something like this. Make sure throw ears each. Oh, see, that would drive me crazy because I love coconut. I love coconut. All right, let's go with this. All right. Start getting it up there. And then we'll look at what we want to do with the windows after we go in and change that floor plan a little. And since we're going with such a nice light brick, I'm thinking maybe a medium to dark for nice thick wood framed windows. And if y'all want to get right down to it, I'm not sure how it would look, but I almost think it might look okay to do the bottom part, this brick, and then do the top part, just a slightly, almost kind of like it is now, slightly darker wood. I don't know. What do y'all think? I kind of like these windows too. I mean, they still look a little old, but not like bad. Does that make sense? Oh, lag. Lag got me. Raw and rustic, yeah. My two favorite candy bars are Mounds and Almond Joy. Oh, I love both of them, Darth. I do. I love both of them. What the... Gray, I am going to tell your grandchild in the morning that you've been torturing her Mimi. Yes, three of you got me really good tonight, you little snots. Y'all gonna feel funny one of these days. Y'all go to try to use them and they're gone. I've removed them. You think I'll be good for a bit, Lord? No. I can tell you right now what Darth and Gray are thinking is we need to keep it going. I should have been looking at chat so I could have seen that coming, but no. No, I was actually trying to play the game. Just to make sure. Yes, he's trying to kill me because he's evil. Why do I love you, Gray? Look at Darth. At least I live on the other side of the U.S. Hey, it's like a 3-hour flight. Because he brings me chocolate. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't deny that one. Oh, guys. He also does something else with me that probably shouldn't either one of us be doing because it breaks our hearts, but we done it. We went by the shelter yesterday. I just wanted to see Brutus before the rescue takes him, you know. His nerves are so shot and he is so stressed, he's chewing his own paws and they're bloody. It breaks my heart. And if I could get a hold of this shitty ass human being that did this to this dog, I would go to prison. And I would rock that orange. Think I wouldn't. Oh, you bribe me with all my... Yeah, that bribe could actually work, to be honest, so... yeah, the poor little guy, he's just so tore up and so upset. And 1 minute, he was acting like he wanted to rip our heads off. Next minute, he's wagging his tail and talking to us. The next minute, he's got his head ducked and trying to shove it in the corner and hide. It was absolutely pitiful. Or at least reimburse Gray for the almond joy he bought you and say it was from you. That's sneaky, but a good idea. I probably shouldn't have bought that many extra of those, especially since I'm not sure about possibly doing that upstairs the way I was talking about. Yes, you're smart. Sometimes too smart for my good. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? About doing the upstairs in a wood close to that color? Or, I don't know. Would y'all suggest maybe leaving the upstairs just the way it is? Of course, not the inside. I'm just saying the outside. I'm weird. I like the old look, but I know a lot of folks don't. So that's why I was asking y'all's opinions. And while y'all are thinking about that, I'm going to do something real quick. Let me get this pulled up. And then I'm going to switch to the PC display. Actually, you can buy ones like that.
Hey,
Like that, Lori.
listen.
Hey, listen. Darth, sometimes you're too smart for my own good, man. Yes, exactly. Exactly. What is this? Oh, they're showing. I open up Steam and the first thing it's showing me is advertisements for House Flipper 2. Like it ain't already been on my radar since they announced it. Okay, let me see if I can find this and then I'll... No. What was that? There it is. There's the bundle. Okay, let me switch this over to PC display so you guys can see this. This is that bundle I was talking about in Discord, guys. What I'm thinking about getting. I just don't know if any of y'all would be interested in seeing any gameplay from this stuff. It's the Farmer's Life and Cafe Owner Simulator. They both look like they could be pretty interesting to me. Oh, Lord, that's a little loud in my little ears. Tell me if that's too loud for you guys. Life is a game! How are you doing? I love House Flipper because it just relaxes me. It relaxes me so much and I love it. Now, the Farmer's Life, I don't have it. I played the demo a little bit, and I've never played the Cafe Owner Simulator. They look like they're good for nights like tonight when I'm just not feeling real good. Something to real chill to relax. Oh, and for those of y'all that play on the 7 Days to Die server, I about had a friggin' heart attack earlier today because I figured you were all going to murder me. Because I made a boo-boo. I made an absolute boo-boo. One of our mods had an update, and I went to install the updated version. And I know with Host Havoc, you need to always put the zip file in, or else for some reason it doesn't want to take it right. I didn't do it. I put it in the way I do, like on Apex or G Portal. And then I start up the server, jump on it, check, make sure everything's working, and stuff was all kinds of screwy and messed up. And I'm going, oh shoot, they are all going to kill me. I'm dead as hell. Luckily, I had a save to roll back to from right after the last time we streamed. So I rolled it back to that and then went in and installed the mod the right way. And the server went, oh, okay, now we're good. But for a minute, I thought y'all were going to kill me. For the ASMR channel, yeah, I thought about that too, Lori. They look like they would just be really chill and relaxing, except for maybe the Farmer's Life, because kind of the premise with it is you're a recovering alcoholic farmer. And you're supposed to be getting yourself straightened up and getting your farm back in order. And so, I don't know. See, Gray saw these and he actually got kind of interested in them too, and it's unusual that me and him are, you know, other than 7 Days in Ark, most of the time me and him are interested in totally different types of games. But this little pig here, its name is, I learned this from the demo, its name is Fluffy. And it kind of guides you and helps you through like the tutorial and stuff. Yeah, Darth, you're like the perfect combination of us. You're like our child. I don't know. They both look like they have potential, but I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about them. I had them in my cart earlier, and I was about to go ahead and pull the trigger on it, and I was like, let me think about it a little more. So, oh, and there's one on Steam. I'm trying to remember the name of it for you 7 Days to Die fans. Dang it, I can't remember the name of it, and I uninstalled it a while back, but I happened to notice it's still on Steam, and it's actually on sale for like $2 right now. It reminds me very much of like Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 of 7 Days. So if y'all want that nostalgic 7 Days to Die feel, that one would be perfect. It reminded me so much of it, but the mechanics on it were a lot more clunky than 7 Days to Die were, even, you know, back in Alpha 1. But it was kind of cool just to get that little bit of nostalgia in there, you know? Alright, let's go ahead. Oh. Come here, you. Put you right here. I'm going to hold on to you guys until we make a definite final decision. I think I kind of like it the way it is, though, to be honest. But we're going to need to put some plants out here. Stuff to make it stand out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember when I first started playing 7 Days, it does not even look like the same game as it was back then. It doesn't even look like the same game. It's come a long way. I know people are always fussing about it still being an alpha, and I get it, because sometimes I get tired of the starting over too, especially if we're in a world I'm really enjoying. But at the same time, in a lot of ways, it's almost like, okay, we're getting a new game with every new alpha. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Well, okay. Definitely I'm weird, but that's beside the point. Actually, let's turn on the lights. I will still never forget the very first time I played 7 Days. Gray had got it, and he had spent days on this game, and I kept thinking, what the hell is so grand about this game? So he went to go to work, and at the time he was working, I think he was still on third shift then. It may have been second shift. But either way, he was working 12 hours a day. And I was like, well, while you're gone, I'm going to check out your game and see what's the big deal is about it. Well, when he got home 12 hours later, I was still sitting in the same spot playing that damn game. I should have known then that was the beginning of the end. I had been out of gaming for years until that point. And then, well, we all know what happened from there. Lord, I can't remember. Like I said, I uninstalled it a while back. I had to go through my library and look. I got like 125 games in there. I need to go back and look. I think somebody did a couple of videos on the game I'm talking about, actually. I keep thinking maybe it was Cage. But I can't remember for certain. But I do know it was... I felt like I was playing Alpha 1. You know. I started 7 days down in the final month of Alpha 15, and I wish they would have went gold at 16. 16, I've always said this, and y'all know I've always said this. 16 was the sweet spot for 7 days. It really was. I mean, yeah, the graphics now may be prettier, but as far as gameplay, 16 was it. Got 330 Steam games. Well, you know what was bad? At one point, Gray went to get on my computer to do something, and he looks at it and he goes, "My God, woman, you've got 5 versions of 7 Days to Die on here." And he was right. I did. I had Vanilla, then I had War of the Walkers, then I had Starvation, then I had some of the newer alphas. Then I had the pack we put together. Yeah. I had the versions of 7 days. Trust me. I had some 7 days. And Gray gave me all kinds of crap about it. He's like, well, no wonder your poor computer don't want to run. And you know, I tried doing that with Ark, having like a vanilla version and then a modded version, but it's not working. I can't create multiple instances of it like I can 7 days. And of course, Minecraft, I've got 1.12.2, 1.15, 1.16. Yeah, I've still got all of those on my computer. Gray's right. My poor computer catches it. Just catches it. And guys, y'all know something? I'm looking at this bathroom, the walls and the floor, and they're really not bad. I think we're going to leave it as is, other than, of course, replace this because it is all kinds of busted. And put, of course, you know, put in new fixtures and stuff. Darkness Falls. Oh, Lord. Cain and his evil little mind trying to torture all of us. But you gotta love him. I mean, you do. And, you know, now that I'm looking at these windows more, I kind of like them. But they can't be cleaned. They're awful grimy looking. So I think we are going to go ahead and replace those. So let's go ahead and... You know what? Before we go putting in any new ones, what we're going to do, this is going to be our kitchen area. So we're going to go ahead and figure out the layout of it before we decide on the placement of the windows. What are you doing later, darling? You said, guess what I'm doing later. What you doing, baby? Darkness Falls. I kind of figured that might be coming. I kind of figured, you know, he's been rolling out the patches on the Darkness Falls for A21. So, I remember when you know, Starvation first stopped getting updated, I was heartbroken. And Kane and Guppy, and who else was it? Somebody else was like, well, we're going to take different elements of starvation and update them and recreate them. I was like, oh, I love you. I miss starvation. Gray, on the other hand, absolutely hated it. But it kind of goes back to, Kix. I asked him what should be my first mod, and he's like, pick something easy. And I turned right around and jumped right on into starvation right off the bat. And Kix is like, I said something easy. Oops. Alright, I think I want to do this inside bottom floor here. I want it to be kind of wide shiplap like that. But, of course, it needs to be in a better color. And I'm thinking maybe white over here. And then some sort of light brown or green in the kitchen area. So let's see what we got as far as like a white shiplap. White siding, however you want to say it. We've got the light brown panels, but I'm just thinking the white would do better. White with the gray furniture, maybe a gray carpet, some gray curtains. Or even dark blue. Dark blue curtains and carpet and stuff would work well. We could go with this gray color. Then I think that couch would kind of like just blend into it. Let's go with this. That's a real light gray. It's not exactly white, but it's real light gray. Let's see this. Ah! Mandy, learn to type. I first played Darkness Falls in 2018. Wasn't that when you played it with us? What's coming on December 30th, darling? I know what's coming on December 18th. That's a Miss Blue's birthday. Don't y'all let her forget it either. Let's go back. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with that real light gray. So let's go ahead and get it. They say it's light gray, but to me it looks pretty white. So Pokemon DLC or another game. Lori knows him. Oh, the anniversary of you following me. But that's not technically the anniversary of when we met, though. Because I think we met and it was like a week, 2 weeks before you ever followed. We just kind of chat in somebody else's chat. Let's set that down. We're going to need to move this. Wait a minute. I can't move it? Why not? Do y'all hear Luna? She's talking to y'all. Why can't I move it? Oh, I've got that in my hand. Duh, Mandy. Like I said, y'all, I'm still recovering from yesterday. December 14th. Oh, so that DLC is coming out the same day as House Flipper 2. So we both got something to look forward to. Luna's talking to y'all. That or she's chewing her daddy out because he's not doing what she wants her to. What he wants her to. What she wants him to. Good Lord. See, I can't even talk tonight, y'all. Oh, where's Mom been? I thought she was at home with you, darling. Where's she been at? She go on a vacation? Go on a trip? Oh, house and dog sitting. Oh, that's nice that she does that. See, we're wanting to go back to Tennessee for Christmas this year, but my mom's dog is not going to tolerate another dog in her house, right? And so we'd have to figure out something to do with Bravo, Luna, and Tink while we're gone. Well, with Luna, that's no problem. She likes everybody, right? So we could put her at the boarding kennel for a few days. Bravo, on the other hand, he likes everybody, but he has such bad separation anxiety, he cannot stand me being away from him. He sits and we go to the grocery store, and according to Grace's mama, he sits and screams the entire time we're gone. And I know we get home, and a lot of times we can hear him out in the driveway. He's screaming so loud. And then Tink, she would be fine here or in a boarding kennel if it was for the fact she would bite whoever came to try to feed her. So that can't happen. So we don't know what to do. Oh, I appreciate that, Darth, but like I said, a couple of these dogs just they ain't gonna have anybody besides Mama and Daddy. They will bite. They will show their little butts. That's part of why they're here. They're ones that, the shelter used to hand off the ones with behavior problems to me because I would try. I would try with them, but it makes it hard for us to plan anything or go anywhere either because, like I said, they want to get snappy and snarly with people. I'm getting husky cussed. I don't know why. I'm going to make a trip outside and see if that helps. Yeah, we heard the husky cussing. She's doing her husky puppy thing. All right, guys. I don't know. I'm almost thinking go ahead and do this even in the kitchen area, but just like maybe behind the stove. Put like a brick backsplash or something. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh. Go ahead and get rid of that. And see, one year when we went to Tennessee for Christmas a couple years ago, that's before Winter passed away. We took Bravo and Winter with us. And what we did with Tink and the others was each we of course had somebody, come peep in on them just to make sure everybody was okay. But we put out multiple water bowls. So everybody had these, like 2 or 3 of these 10-gallon water bowls. And then each one had a bag of dog food put in their kennel so that we knew they had plenty of food until we got back. And that actually worked out well. Gray's mom peeped out and checked on them every now and then. Mr. Spires came by and peeped in on them, make sure everybody was doing good. But we couldn't trust some of these dogs to allow them to actually go in and feed them. So we had to make sure we got the food in place before we left. And then took Winter and Bravo with us. And my mom and dad's garage is heated, all that good stuff. So it was like, okay, since mama's dog Lexi doesn't want other dogs in the house, we'll keep these two out in the garage while we're there. So we took their blankets and their pillows and their toys, their medicine, their leashes, all the things they needed. Got them set up out there, but Winter was fine with it. She just did not give a crap. She really did not care. But Bravo, because he could not see me at all times, sat in that garage constantly screaming. Nobody could sleep because he was out there just screaming. And I would go out there with him and sit down, try to talk to him, try to get him to chill out. He would be fine until the minute I would go back in the house, and then he would start screaming again. And my daddy was like, you got to do something. Girl, you got to do something. Can't nobody sleep. I was like, I know, I'm sorry. So I was kind of thinking if we tried taking him down there again, this time to take like a camper. And then we could leave him in the camper. And then that way, if he did holler or raise Cain, he wouldn't be bothering anybody. Because we had thought about trying a hotel room. Well, that would be the same problem there. He would sit there and scream and wake everybody in the hotel up. So that would not really be any better. So, all right, we're going to set these right there for now. All right, we're going to have to figure out, I want this to be like the pantry for the kitchen. So we'll take a couple of these out, but we need to figure out, it's not going to be a real big kitchen, like a little kitchenette. Need to figure out flooring and exactly what appliances we're going to put in and where we're going to put a stove so that we know where to put that backsplash. And I think I want to make it come out, just from that corner around to here, put some sort of tile, linoleum, something. So let's go here. Where are those ones? I've kind of got an idea of which ones I thought about putting down in here. I'd almost thought about using those. Oh. But I'm not sure how that's going to look against like a gray carpet. I guess we're fixing to find out. And we are going to go with the lighter gray. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hold up. I don't know. That almost looks white, like with flecks of gray. It's definitely going to brighten this dark room up, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? The biggest thing I'm worried about is it in contrast to that floor. Maybe we should go ahead and do the kitchen floor in like a gray and do the kitchen in gray and whites too, since it's going to be kind of an open concept in here. You think so, Lori? Let's go in here. Let's try this, see what it looks like. We'll just do a little bit of it. I don't know. What do y'all think about that against this gray carpet? I don't know. I think it's got too much of a brown tint to it. Wait a minute. What about this? Let's do a little bigger strip. Ooh, what do y'all think of that? Or should we maybe just go with something a little more traditional? Well, there's this too, but that I know that says gray, but it looks almost kind of green to me. All right, what we're going to do, put a few strips of each one down and then kind of see what we think looks the best against this gray carpet. Where did that one I saw earlier go? Oh, there's a dark gray one. Where did it go? Ah, there. All right, which one? The gray marble? That's what I got right there. I put down the natural gray stone. I didn't like it, so I put the gray marble over it. So we've got that. We've got these two, one in a lighter shade gray, one in a darker, and then we've got this. So which one? The last one? This one over here? Anybody else got any opinions? Because I'll be honest, I'd already pretty much ruled these two out. I was kind of thinking it was between these two myself. Let's go ahead and roll with that one. Oh, what am I doing? Ding dong. Alright, let's go ahead. Get this put down. And we're going to run it into here as well, since this is going to be like our little kitchen pantry. Okay, now we need to decide on cabinetry, all that good stuff. Darth is playing music and dancing. Much better, Laura? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That beige that I put down first just was not going to look good. It just wasn't going to do it. Now, I've been trying to get away from using these quite as much, but they would actually, that light gray cabinetry would actually look really good with this color scheme. And it's kind of got that rustic look too, which would kind of fit with the feel of this house. Now, they did have, if I remember right, the whole sets that had like the stove, the sink, all of it together, I think. Yep. There's one with the stove and the sink. Do they not have one that's a little bit bigger though, that's got all of that in it? Okay. Alright, so let's go back and get that one. Did I miss it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. And we could go with a darker gray. I think when I typed in snowman and redid the search, it throwed off where they all were, Lori. Gray nose. I did a tool skin. Oh, yeah. Should we do like the dark gray? The darker gray right there, or that lighter gray? I'm almost thinking the lighter gray. And then pretty much leave the handles. Well, wait a minute. The handles, I would want to make them black. But then leave like the knobs and the sink the colors they are. You like the lighter gray? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that'll look better in this particular area. So what I think we're going to do is actually... No, we're going to put it over here. We're going to put it over here. That way I can put a window right there. That way you standing here washing dishes, you can be looking right out the window. And then we'll kind of fill this side out with some more cabinets. Probably put the fridge right over there. And it's got a matching kitchen island that goes with this. Kind of put it right over there somewhere. And then we'll make this like a combination living room, dining room. I think that'd be a good idea. And see, these are probably the ones you were thinking of, Lord. They don't have the stove in them, though. But it would almost be worth it to go that way and then just put a separate stove in. I should have thought about that. Let's get some corner cabinets. And see, there's the island I was talking about. Yeah. And since it isn't a very big kitchen, we don't need a very big island. That'll work. We'll center it up after we get the rest of the cabinetry in. Yeah. I don't know. I just always kind of like having what looks like an actual oven. I don't know why. I guess it's because that's what I'm used to in a house, you know. I'm weird, though. So. Now, I know it had corner bottom cabinets. I know it did. I just got to find them. Oh, we could have went this way, too. Put one of those on the top and then put this in. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you sit right there. You go away. Alright, let's just set you here for a second. We're going to take you and tuck you away in this corner rather neatly over here. Okay. Then we're going to pull you down a little bit. We'll finish filling this out. Put the fridge right here. And we're going to put a window right there. That way, like I said, you know, you kind of standing there washing the dishes or whatever, you can look right out the window. At least have some scenery to look at.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Listen what? Gray, imagine us doing a parody of two. Oh, my Lord. I could just picture y'all doing that. I could just picture it. I picture Luna standing right there in the middle of y'all while you do it too. There's one particular cabinet I'm looking for. But it wouldn't really work with what I want to do anyway. Oh, Bravo, my poor boy. Let's put one of these open ones in here. I'm almost worried if I try to put one right here, though, it's going to be kind of crowding that oven, so we're not going to do that. Alright, let's look at the fridges. If I remember right, this particular ones had their own refrigerators that went with them. I think it was this one. It may have been one of the other ones, though. Let's go ahead and get this while we're right here. And we're going to put it right here. That way, if you pull something out of the oven, you got a counter to set it down on. If you're standing here cooking, you got a counter to set it down on over there. It'll like set like your spoon rest or whatever on. Okay, where is the refrigerator? It just popped up that somebody I know named Darth is playing with some trucks. Well, it looks like they may not have the ones that go with that, you know, are really matchy, but that may be for the best. Let's just go ahead and get this. I don't know. I wonder if we could fit a double in there. I don't think we could. I think we're going to have to just put this in, then maybe put... maybe put one of those little thin, narrow cabinets in next to it just to fill in that hole. Yeah, something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Fix the handles, Mandy. You almost messed it up. I'm still going to leave a little space next to the wall, but that'll be okay. Alright, so it's getting there. It's getting there. It's a well-known secret that you enjoy. No, it is. It's definitely not a secret. Well-known, yes, but secret, no, my darling. Okay. Now we need to think about upper cabinets, but we need to get the windows put in first, which means we need to make decisions on what kind of windows we're going to put in here. And since we were actually kind of wanting to stick with something similar to this style, I think I know the ones we need to grab, and they make doors to match. So these are what I'm thinking. And I think these are the exact same as the ones that are in there pretty much. Just these aren't busted and they're clean. And it's that coarse dark oak. So I think it would look good. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell these windows. There we go. Of course, we'll need a smaller window over here, I believe, to avoid... Well, I don't know. We might actually be able to... I want it to be an equal distance away from the door. Oh, come on. Get on there. Yeah, I think that's got it. And it's not really interfering with the stove much. Well, the oven. Oh, yeah, Lori. I wonder who that was. We wouldn't know that person, would we? Okay, and... now we're going to need something, like I said, for above that sink. Of course, I'll have to go back in and fill in around these windows, but I don't know. How do y'all think they look? Y'all don't know who the person is? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking instead of having those two great big windows there, I don't know. What's the biggest one they've got in those? Well, I guess it will have to be like these. We'll put one there. And let me go inside to do this one. I want to see how I'm spacing them out. One there, and we're going to put another one just like it right there. And this we'll probably put like a little dining room table or something away right in this area. And let's get this one. Yeah, I don't think this will end up looking too bad when we get it done. Uh-oh. You created a lot of mischief there, too? So you're just a little mischief blah, 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 spreader. Blah, 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 blah. A mischievous little thing. Alright, let's... yeah, that still looks a little dirty. Okay. But with that door... oh, and getting rid of that door just got rid of those papers. Ah! I don't know if we should go with one of these doors or... let me see if I can find them in here. I can't remember what they're called. Something like these. They kind of fit with the whole chunky door, the chunky wood thing. They've got the same type coarse dark wood. And I guess we could go with one of these. And that would really kind of like open this place up. But then I'm definitely going to have to do something to fix this. I don't know. What do y'all think of that? Of course, we'll do the upstairs windows, replace them with the same types. It really kind of opens the place up a lot, that's for sure. Oh, guys, I'm going to be honest with y'all. The longer we go, the more I'm struggling to talk without my throat hurting or barking at y'all. So we're going to call this one here for tonight. And depending on how I feel after a day with Little Bug tomorrow, I may try to sneak in a Sunday stream. If nothing else, I will be back Monday. We'll get this finished and on the market. Make us some money back. And then look at going and getting our Christmas house and getting started on it. Because we definitely need to get that rolling. Hold on. Before I go anywhere, though. That's got to get fixed. Oh. Okay. There we go. And it was this one. I'm almost wondering now if those doors are in, if I shouldn't go ahead and run that carpet down here and kind of shrink that down a little bit. I kind of think I should. That way this all lines up with the door. Oh, whoa, 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 wait a minute. I got the wrong thing. I got the wrong thing. I got the white. Duh. It was this I was supposed to get. There we go. Much better. There we go. Take Gray with you to bed. Both of you need some beauty sleep, especially Gray. Oh, I got his new humidifier, Cool Mist humidifier in today, too. We're going to get that started tonight. See if that helps with that cough he's had. Fingers crossed. Let me do this. I want to go see who all is on. And some recommendations for y'all. Hey, what's playing? Oh. Alright, guys, we were talking about 7 days earlier. I got a couple of good 7 Days to Die streamers for y'all tonight. First up, we've got Greg Scott Bailey, who is, as I said, doing a little 7 Days to Die. And we've got Realism Games. Go over there and check Real out. I promise you, you will enjoy it. And now let me see somebody I can recommend from over on YouTube. We've done Life is a Game before. We've done Cap. We've done Neebs. I know who to put up here. And I know most of y'all probably already know him. And he likes to do some House Flipper sometimes too. I think he's planning on doing House Flipper 2 when it hits. And I am proud to be associated with this man. I absolutely adore him. I am talking about the one, the only JC. So go check him out. You can find some House Flippers, some 7 Days to Die, just all kinds of nice goodies. So y'all need to go check him out. And let me drop all this over here in the YouTube's chats. So y'all need to go check him. Stop that. Okay. There's JC's, and let me go ahead and drop all these Twitch ones in there for you folks over on YouTube. Like I said, when y'all go check these people out, you never know. You could be finding your next favorite community, your next favorite streamer, or your next favorite game. All kinds of things could happen. So it's a good idea to go check all these folks out, plus everyone that dropped a BS07 in chat earlier, okay? Well, all right, my loves, I am out of here for right now, and I will see y'all, like I said, if not tomorrow, I will see y'all Monday. Much love and hugs, my babies. Good night.